A lot of people will say, I don't believe in God or Jesus or Christianity because I think it's just something for the weak, so they can cope with their lives, deal with their problems, and it makes them feel better about themselves. To which I would say, yeah, what's wrong with that? I'll be the first person to admit I'm weak. I'm lazy, unmotivated, indifferent. Most of the time, I really just don't care. I'm either vain, self-centered, or a narcissist. I don't know the difference. With a mountain of insecurities, an army of demons, and enough inner knots and confusion to keep me preoccupied and mildly depressed for the rest of my life. The past hurts, the future scares me, and the present, well, I kind of just try to keep the days passing by remaining as possible. Discipline? Weak. I'm pretty sure my emotions, my desires, and my lusts have way more control over me than I do of them. I struggle to do what I know I should do, and I do very easily what I know I probably shouldn't do, and everything else I'm kind of just... My love? Weak. Doesn't matter what the relationship is, for me it always comes down to one thing. What am I getting out of it? Could I be a better friend, a better son, a better daughter, a better brother, a better sister, a better spouse, a better parent, a better human being? Of course I could, but I don't because it's too hard. And integrity, dignity, morality, virtue? Well, I know of those things. But it doesn't matter anyway because I'm usually too weak to do the right thing and I end up just doing what I think will get the most people to like me. Sure, I wish everything were perfect. I wish I were perfect. I wish these things didn't bother me and I was immune to it all, but then I suppose that would make me my ego tells me, I don't want any help. I don't need any help. I'll figure it out on my own, and I certainly don't need any comfort or consolation. Well, that's just a load of bullshit. Problems? Yeah, I got problems. Who doesn't? Money problems, relationship problems, work problems, future problems, past problems, social problems, family problems, marriage problems, kid problems, parent problems, life problems, and those hidden problems that only I know about. And that's just the small stuff. What about those really, really big ones that come out of nowhere? The ones that make no sense at all. The ones we fear are going to bury us. I act like I'm strong. I look like I'm strong. I'll pretend I'm a lot stronger than you. But that's not strength. And besides, I'm getting so sick of the act. So yeah, I have no problem admitting that I'm weak, and that I have problems, and that I don't have all the answers. It's actually very liberating. And I bet that if you're honest and not perfect, that you have weaknesses and problems too. And that's one of the few things we can all say we have in common. So the question is, what are we doing about it? Well, there's this type of coping, the kind where we just grind our teeth and take it, absorbing it all into that dark little spot. Okay, that's the worst type of coping, and it only leads to... And there's this type of coping. These will help for a few minutes or a few hours, but then leads to more problems and more coping. Then there's this type of coping. Or this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this. The kind where we're searching for answers, for truth, for the way through, for some kind of peace, for something or someone to make sense of it all.